Hello Zebraherd, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the hidden treasure of Area Zero, Part 1, the Teal Mask. Today, we're gonna be mostly focusing on getting 150 Pokemon in our Pokedex. We're not too far off at this point. If we take a look at the Kitakami Pokedex, we have 140 caught out of the 150 I need for the side quest over here. Earlier on in the series, we talked to this character here. I'll be here when you're done catching Pokemon. They're a photographer and they have a camera. Hi, kiddo, look, I like your gung-ho style, but it seems to me like you've already got something you need to do, don't you? Go and catch 150 Pokemon for the Kitakami Pokedex or something, like a good little student. Come give me a holler after you've done that, not before. Time is money, don't go wasting it. So luckily for us, obviously we'll wanna run out and capture some more Pokemon soon, but we have a lot of Pokemon in our boxes right now that need to be evolved and stuff like that. So I figured that's what we'll work on first. With a lot of those, I have like Yanma, Cutiefly, Ekans. Some of them just need to be leveled up. Some of them need to meet certain conditions. So if I go to my boxes, I'm gonna start pulling some of those out and we'll try to figure out which ones we can evolve. Okay, so we have a couple of Pokemon here in my party that need to be leveled up to be evolved or something similar. The only ones that I need to be careful of is like Yanma right now. Yanma needs Ancient Power and then to be leveled up to actually get the evolution. So for that, I do need to take a look at my bag and see if we have that TM. I'm not really sure if we do at the moment, but the TM we're looking for is Ancient Power. So maybe I could sort this somehow? I don't know if I can. It looks like I can't. So, oh no, sorted by number, here we go. Sorted by name. Do we have Ancient Power? As it currently stands, no, we don't. So maybe I can find it somewhere in the shop. If not, I might have to just worry about that one for later. But there's plenty of other Pokemon I can evolve at the moment just with level ups and with some evolution stones that I should have. Okay, so let's see what learnable moves that we currently have. What service are we looking for? I guess just, I want a TM made. That might be what's good. Filtering for learnable moves. Sort by name. We have Acid Spray, Aerial Ace, Amnesia. So it's really not looking like we have Ancient Power here. Okay, that's sort of a shame. So I'll have to put finding a way to evolve Yanma on hold for now. But I guess we have some other things we can do here. If we go to our bag, we can at least level up Cutiefly for sure. So if we get some experience candy, they just need to be level 25. So trying to look for the experience candy now. And once we use that, we might be in a better spot. Okay, I have the experience candy here. I'm just looking to level up Cutiefly, which I think probably like 3 of these. How much is that? Okay, just 1 more. And boom, Cutiefly is level 58, and look at that straight away, Cutiefly should be evolving. What? Cutiefly is evolving. That's great. See, a lot of Pokemon evolutions today should help us bolster up our Pokedex a little bit, but now we have the ever so adorable Ribombee. Very cool. So that's out of the way. Number 17, Ribombee, the bee-fly Pokemon, is a bug fairy type. Pollen puffs created by skilled Ribombee can relieve fatigue, making the puffs a popular commodity. Great. Okay, so that gets put right there. And our next one, you can even see it on the screen, is Ekans. Wants to learn to move Pollen Puff. Maybe at some point, I'm just gonna keep my current moves for the sake of just moving through this. And with Ekans, we need to get them to level 25 as well. So if we go over to Ekans here, same deal. We'll use 4 of these just to get the level up, and boom. And obviously we could go and try to play with them and level them up just by having them in our party, but that just takes a little bit more time. But here we go. Ekans is evolving now, which of course, Ekans is snake backwards. So now we have the evolution Arbok, which is Cobra backwards. Pretty cool. Number 19, Arbok, the Cobra Pokemon, a poison type. This Pokemon is very tenacious. Once it targets its prey, it won't give up the chase, no matter how far the prey goes. All right, so there's that done. And now it's Bellsprout, you can see it there. It wants to learn to move Crunch, but once again, just for the sake of it, I wanna move forward. So if we go over to our next Pokemon, it is Bellsprout. So we have so much of the medium experience candy, I feel like it's just the best thing to start with. Will 3 do the trick once again? No, we need 4. Got it. There we go, level up for Bellsprout. Once again, we get brought back out here so we can see Bellsprout evolve. Very cool. That's a silly looking Pokemon too. So what will this one turn into? It turns into Weepinbell. So our Bellsprout evolved into Weepinbell. It's sort of creepy. Number 24, Weepinbell. The flycatcher Pokemon is a grass poison type. The leafy part acts as cutters for slashing foes. It spits a fluid that dissolves everything. Whoa. Okay, and boom, that goes right there. So Weepinbell has another evolution, but to get that one, I believe we need not to level up, but to find some of our evolution stones. Do we have a leaf stone is the question for right now, which unfortunately it's looking like we don't. We have Thunderstone, Moonstone, no leaf stone. So I'll have to find one soon. And yeah, I really don't see it here. You would think it'd be with the rest of the evolution stones, but for whatever reason we don't have that one. Definitely bummed to see that. Okay, well the next thing is of course Applin. Now there's two types of evolutions for Applin, Appletun and Flapple. Both need a different kind of apple, either a sweet or a tart. This time we'll try, the sweet apple, a peculiar apple that can make a certain species of Pokemon evolve. It's exceptionally sweet. So we'll go ahead and use that on Applin and it should just make it evolve straight away. We do need to find another Applin, I think. What? Applin is evolving. All right, here we go. So cool. So with this one, whoa, it's like a big old apple pie. Congratulations, your Applin evolved in the Appletun. Number 35, Appletun. The apple nectar Pokemon is a grass dragon type. When some Lechonk come along to lick the sweet nectar on Appletun's back, Appletun will spew sticky nectar at them to drive them away. All right, cool. So boom, that goes right there. We'll try to get Flapple soon. I learned Headbutt. That's great. So there we go, that was Appletun. Now I wanna do Vulpix down there. For that we need Firestone, which luckily we have 2 of. So we use that on Vulpix and it should evolve it. So we're rushing through a bunch of evolutions no matter what. Okay, Vulpix is evolving. And let's see what we get here. Ta-da! It is the ever so lustrous Ninetales. Number 38, Ninetales. The fox Pokemon is a fire type. It has 9 long tails and fur that gleams gold. It is said to live for 1,000 years. That's cool. All right, so we'll put that, boom, right there. And now we'll be working on our next evolution, which I think is going to be Poliwhirl and the Poliwrath. But to do all that, I'll need to reorganize my Pokemon and put some of them back in the boxes. All right, so we have another little collection of Pokemon here. We have Aipom, Poliwhirl, Nuzleaf, Petalil, Poltergeist, and Hatena. So we'll just sort of make our way down a little bit. First off with Poliwhirl. We wanna get Poliwhirl to evolve. We need the Water Stone, which I believe we have one. Here's hoping. If not, I just have to go and find some more stones soon. I feel like I've just sort of stumbled upon them for the most part, but maybe there's more specific things I can do. So Dawnstone, Waterstone, I have 2 of them. So I can use that with you, Poliwhirl, and Poliwhirl will evolve. Perfect. So let's see what Poliwhirl turns into with its hypnotic little belly. It turns into, of course, the slightly larger and not much different Poliwrath. Whoa. Number 41, Poliwrath. The tadpole Pokemon is a water fighting type. It can use its well-developed arms and legs to run on the surface of the water for a split second. Cool. So that goes right there. We're still trying to find the base form for that. Haven't really found it yet. It's Dynamic Punch. We'll leave that for later. So there's Poliwhirl and the Poliwrath dealt with. Now for Aipom, we would need to know double hit. So if I take a look at Aipom right now, let's see, check summary. What moves does Aipom have at the moment? I was hoping this would show me. It maybe does. Change markings, no, okay. Where can I see? Change position, health. Where can I see the Pokemon's moves? Why is this so complicated? Okay, so it does not have double hit, but maybe that is something else I have TMs for. I'll have to check soon. Maybe I'll just save it for later. Next up we have, Nuzleaf, which needs the Leaf Stone. So I'm definitely running out of stones a little bit here, but we're so close to getting to our 150 that we might as well keep up with this, at least for a bit longer. So for the Leaf Stone, actually no, that's right, I don't have any Leaf Stones, that's what we checked before. So I definitely don't have this one. What about Unremarkable Teacup? Oh yeah, I can use that with Poltergeist. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, right over here, and it should get Poltergeist to evolve. What? Poltergeist is evolving, here we go. Oh, this is so cool. So not quite related to Sinistcha, even though very similar looking. We get the evolution to Sinistcha. Number 77, Sinistcha is a matcha Pokemon, a grass ghost type in its unremarkable form. It prefers cool, dark places such as the back of a shelf or the space beneath a home's floorboards. It wanders in search of prey after sunset. Gotcha. Well, that's gonna go right there. Not too bad. So that's another Pokemon dealt with. It wants to learn to move matcha, gotcha. Okay, we'll go ahead and get it to learn that because it seems like a pretty unique one. Maybe we'll put it over Absorb? Sure, why not? So there we go, we learned Matcha Gotcha. I like the name of that move, if not anything else. And then we have, I know down here we have Hatena. For Hatena, I just need them to level up twice. So I think we'll go back to our experience candy. Way up here, use on Hatchram, maybe 2 of them would be enough. There we go, gets up to level 30. Oh no, it needs to be level 32. Okay, so wait a minute. I will have it just skip all this stuff. Use, not on Apom, but on you. And I'm just gonna use a bunch of it here just to see how many levels you jump up. You're level 37. So that should definitely be an evolution, I believe. Yeah, here it is. So this should get Hatena to Hatchram, and this is something I believe we could have done in the main game. But hey, if it works here for this Pokedex as well, I'm glad to get it done. All right, so Hatena evolves, of course, into Hatchram. So cute. So let's see the Pokedex entry number 93, Hatchram, the serene Pokemon, is a psychic type. The moment this Pokemon finds someone who's emitting strong emotions, it will pummel them senseless with its braids to silence them. Oh my gosh. So there we go, boom, that gets there. Now we just need to evolve into Hatterene. And with that one, brutal swing, huh? Once again, let's save some time. Let's just not worry about it for now. We just need to keep leveling you up to level 42. So we use this item, we go back over here, and then I might just wanna use like a good 10 of them and see what that gets us. 42 exactly, awesome. Just what we were looking for. Hatchram is now evolving. So cute. So Hatchram evolves into, ta-da! Whoa. Hatchram evolved into Hatterene. And that's gonna be, extra additions for both Pokedexes. Number 94, Hatterene. The silent Pokemon is a psychic fairy type. Beware of forests that show no signs of living creatures within. You may have wandered into Hatterene's territory. Whoa. Okay, so Hatterene evolved. And now we have to sort of do the same thing with, I think Lotad? Psycho Cut. I'll keep my current moves. And let's keep it moving. Okay, so I don't have, what is their name currently equipped or currently added to our party, Lotad. But that'll be the next one I work on after we get to a Sunstone over here and use that on Petalil. Okay, I have 5 Sunstones. I don't know why I have more of this than anything else. But we'll use that on Petalil and that should evolve them into another Pokemon. And I think with this, we might have the 150 we're looking for. I guess we'll have to wait and see. All right, there we go. Such a cute Pokemon, I love it. So our Petalil evolved into Lilligant. We'll add the seat number 67, Lilligant, the flowering Pokemon, is a grass type. No matter how much time and money is spent on raising it, its flowers are the most beautiful when they bloom in the wild. Cool. So there is that right there. New Pokemon has been registered. Once again, we're just gonna skip all the move learning stuff. So, let's take a look at our Pokedex. I know we'll at least have some rewards and we're at exactly 150. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we get here. We get 130 volumes, we get 5 star pieces. At 140 volumes, we get Prism Scale, and at 150 volumes, we get 3 Comet Shards. That's pretty darn cool. So at this point, we can go and talk to Perrin, what's her name? Something like that, with our 150 entries. Hey kiddo. So let's see what happens here. I'm very curious. They're still taking pictures. Oh, hey kiddo. Wait, don't tell me. You actually caught over 150 Pokemon from the Kitakami Pokedex? Now I know you're the real deal. That's right. Pretty impressive. You must really be something special, kiddo. You probably know more about the Pokemon here in Kitakami than I do, and I got here first. Which reminds me, I've got a favor to ask you, see? A real Pokemon catching pro like you is just what I need. What kind of favor? Ooh, did I tickle your curiosity? Glad you don't seem afraid to poke your head into new things. In that case, let me tell you what I'm all about. The reason I came here to Kitakami was actually to find a certain Pokemon and photograph it. I've been searching on my own for ages, but I still haven't found it. So kiddo, how about doing me a solid by helping me with my search? I'd owe you forever. Rumor has it that the Pokemon I'm looking for is pretty ferociously strong. Just think, you could catch it and bring it along on your adventures. Wouldn't that be helpful? That enough to pique your interest? If so, I'll need you to prove you're strong enough to help. If we're really gonna partner up on this thing, then I want to know you're cut out for it. That I want to get a good shot of you looking all heroic and everything. All right, sure. Sounds like we have a little bit of a quest going on here. So what do we do first? Battle Perrin. All right, let's see how this goes then. Okay, kiddo, time for me to take a perfect shot. At your confidence, that is. Ready to show me what you got? Actually, I gotta change my team out. I do not wanna use it with this team. Sorry. Really? How about just a photo shoot then? So let's go ahead and manage my boxes so I can get my core team out here and then we'll battle Perrin. Okay, now I'm for real ready to battle against Perrin here. Yes, then let's just put up a bit of distance between us. Enough to keep my shots in focus. I'm not so strong, but don't hold back, and don't mind me snapping a few shots while we're at it. All right, we'll see how strong you really are as we take on the photographer. You were challenged by Perrin the photographer. Nice and out knocked out. All right, cool. So luckily, perfect matchup for us. We have Palmot here. Give me a nice heroic expression, would you? I'll take a real good shot if you do. I'll try my best. So your level 68 is nothing to scoff at, but they only have 2 Pokemon, I think is the big thing here. Super effective, but they might have Focus Sash because you were able to hold on. Nice moves, kiddo. Glad to see you're not distracted by the camera. Noctowl used Hypnosis, but Palmon avoided it. Okay, that's great. We're just gonna use another super effective Discharge. Boom, and finish off Noctowl for real. So that's some pretty nice stuff right there. But extra experience coming in. They're sending out Leafeon. Very cool. I'll go ahead and switch over to Talonflame so that we can handle Leafeon pretty quickly. But of course, Leafeon, the leaf evolution of Eevee. The grass evolution, I suppose. How about a new challenger? This one won't be so easy to beat. We'll see about that as they send out Leafeon. All right, so battle, Heat Wave, and boom, not bad. That's gonna be a one-hit takedown on Leafeon. And there we go, with that we've defeated Perrin. Defeated Perrin the photographer. Now that's a keeper. Okay, I guess we're making more progress in our Kitakami Pokedex. I'll check that out soon. Here's something, all right. I got a bunch of good shots of you in action too. I think you just might have what it takes to hold your own against the Bloodmoon Beast. The Bloodmoon Beast? Yeah, there's a certain Ursaluna I've been searching for. It's known as the Bloodmoon Beast. Have you ever heard of Ursaluna? Word is, they weren't all that uncommon a long time ago. See, Ursaluna is a Pokemon that usually has this big yellow mark on its forehead, resembling a full moon. But they say this one's mark is red, a red moon, as if seen through a veil of blood. That's why they call it the Bloodmoon Beast. This Ursaluna, the Bloodmoon Beast, used to live in my homeland way back when people still called the region Hisui. It seems like it crossed over the waters here to Kitakami. At some point, it made itself comfy. If the two of us work together, I bet we could be the ones to finally find and snap a shot of it. And if we do, kiddo? No, not kiddo, partner. Let's tackle this together so we can find the Bloodmoon Beast for sure. Let's do it. So I guess we're after the Bloodmoon Beast. I knew you'd be up for it, and don't worry, I'll be sure to reward your hard work. Word has it that the Bloodmoon Beast has been seen in an area northeast of Oni Mountain called the Timeless Woods. I'll head that way now and wait for you there. Come on, Growlithe. All right. So that's actually exciting because the Timeless Woods is the only place we really haven't been in Kitakami. So that's what we'll explore right now, but it looks like there's more rewards to claim for our Pokedex. So we'll do that in just a moment too. Okay, so where was it? way over here. Timeless Woods, a meeting in the Timeless Woods. Meet up with Perrin in the Timeless Woods just northeast of Oni Mountain. So I'll set that as our destination and we'll head over in just a second. But first, is there more of a reward? I mean, it keeps telling me that over and over again, but clearly there's not. What about here? No? Okay. I don't know why I keep saying that then. Anyways, we'll just move over as close as we can, which I think is gonna be Kitakami Hall, and just run over from there. I mean, maybe it'd be better if I went from somewhere else, but I don't know. That way we get to explore, maybe we'll run into a couple new Pokemon. All right, so we're here at Kitakami Hall, and I'll just start heading over. If we see any new Pokemon, I'll immediately go for them, but I feel like it's gonna be a lot of repeats around here. But in the meantime, whoa, wait, we got a Surskit. I mean, something we've caught, but we haven't seen too much. Venoshock, the user drenches the target in, I guess, poison. Special venomous, oh yeah, I guess venom is different from poison, right? So, you know what I mean. Heading over here though, there's definitely gonna be some stuff to find. So, I just wanna keep sort of gliding over. We're at Oni Mountain for the time being. Dude, this is sort of the only area of the map I feel like we haven't explored too much, so I'm excited to see if we find more stuff. We got Apom over there. And I know that there's, of course, probably a couple of Terra Raid battles we can do. We got a Gligar Fang. Guess we haven't found that before. Yeah, I don't think we've caught Gligar yet. So if they're around here, definitely worth looking out for them. I'm seeing a lot of purple Pokemon, but that's not Gligar, it's Apom. All right, we got Spikes. These lays a trap of spikes at the feet of the enemy Pokemon. Noibat, Hoot Hoot. Nothing too crazy just yet. Just because we've caught all this before. It doesn't catch my interest anymore. Ether, X-Attack, we're finding stuff, but what about up here? We have a Terra Raid battle ready and waiting for us. And a TM, so definitely grabbing that one. We got Water Pulse, and what is inside of here? Whoa, what is that? I don't know, but it's definitely Steel type and 5 stars, which is a little bit scary. So I guess we'll have to give this a try. All right, so what Pokemon is this? I'm really not sure by the silhouette of it, but we're about to find out as I toss out Palmot. If it really is a Steel type, then maybe our close combat might be one of the best damages we can do. Whoa. I don't think this is, no, it is Basculegion. I'm pretty sure we don't have this one caught. I mean, I guess we'll find out. The tail just looks a little unfamiliar to me. So, I mean, I'll try to catch this no matter what, but if for whatever reason it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world, but let's just try to catch Basculegion. And that does do some decent damage. I don't know what's going on with like the camera here. It's a bit of a low shot, but I mean, as long as we can keep up with damage like that, I think we'll be doing pretty good here. The only problem is I don't have too many uses of close combat, it's only 7 in total. So I have to hope that after that, we can just, you know, survive with our other moves. If not, I'm gonna be in trouble, but there we go. Their defense falls a little bit more. And they are going to nullify stat changes, most of which I don't think we did. I haven't really seen our friends attack too much here. There we go. But they unfortunately don't do a ton, but even a little bit helps in a situation like this. Ow, that one hurt a lot more. Okay, close combat coming in again. Almost halfway down. Might be our best shot, you know? So I just wanna keep trying with this, but they got the energy building around them. Oh, it's a lot of a shield too. That is gonna take a lot of work to break through, but they're officially in the yellow now. They're using that Shadow Ball, I hope not against us. Oh, it's going straight against us. Critical hit too, so we'll lose a bunch of time through getting knocked out there, unfortunately. Like a big chunk always goes away, just like that for some reason. But after a few more seconds, we can get back up. The health bar is still more progressed than the time bar, so hopefully that's a good enough sign that we can still survive this, we can still make our way through. Just like this. All right, come on. Hit them with another close combat here in just a moment. Our teammate's still attacking, but here comes that scary face. Oh no, I used the wrong one. I used Revival Blessing before. I was like, why didn't I attack? Whoops. All right, well, that's okay. As long as we can attack here, that did some decent damage to me. Our special defense fell. Come on, close combat. I only have so much time here, and that helps a little bit. I'm definitely getting a bit nervous about if this is gonna work out or not. But battle, close combat, we only have 3 more attacks with this. Oh no, and here comes another Shadow Ball. Why did it have to do so much damage? Come on. I know it's because they're lowering our special defense, but And there's only so much I can do there. 10-second revive this time. I don't know, this is actually looking really bad now, but if we can just get to the point where we break the shield, I think we'll be okay. We'll have to wait and see. So if we just go back in with Palmont, and I battle, close combat right there. We have 3 more uses on this thing, so we can get a lot closer to breaking the shield. We're catching up a little bit, but of course it's gonna attack now with the scary face. And then it does the shadow ball after, which is what hurts so much. Rain Dance coming in too. I'm really nervous about this one. It starts to rain, battle, close combat, so we got 2 more uses left. Here's our chance to break the shield. Okay, here comes. Oh, almost. 1 more should definitely break the shield, but then after that we need to rely on different moves, which I don't know how much electricity is really gonna damage you down. So, tremendous gathering of energy there. Oh boy. Okay, that was good. This might be our chance. Oh, it's so close. Come on, come on. Our defense is falling. I think maybe we have time for 1 more attack here, but all these animations just take forever. That's gonna use Hydro Pump against not us, so that's good. Come on, come on, come on. And unfortunately though, we don't make it. Oh, that's so frustrating. Maybe I'll try 1 more time for the sake of it, but geez, come on. All right, well, I tried a few times and I couldn't quite get it. I got super duper close every time, which I think is maybe one of the least enjoyable aspects of Terra Raid battles, is just how much time they take and how the animations and sort of just, the little things about how the whole thing worked to me get a little tiresome after a bit. I enjoy the ones where we can sort of blast through them real quick, but the ones that are just more complicated, I just feel like it can be a little bit of a tough experience. Anyways, we're just gonna continue making our way over. If we find any new stuff while we do that, that's great, but I'm not too expectant of that. Oh, there's a cave over here with a TM waiting inside. I might as well get that. So, that didn't work for some reason. We get a revive. We get gravity enables flying type or Pokemon to levitate. Interesting. All right, so we're still heading the right direction. Keeping an eye on my map. And what is that? Okay, that's just a charge bug. Oh, do we have you? Yeah, we got Greedent. We're good. Whoa, we got the evolution of Spinarak here, but we already have it, so we're fine. Definitely have you. I'm sort of just, cruising around at this point, but we're about to reach the Timeless Forest, so that's great. We did a lot to get here, but hopefully, oh, here they are. Hey, they're hanging out with a Poliwhirl over here. And their Growlithe, of course. Good, yeah, just like that. Okay, now give me cute. I'll just keep watching. I don't want to interrupt the good photography session. Yes, look at you, you clever thing. Lovely. Now hold that pose just for just a sec. Yes, that's my little cutie pie. I'm just gonna keep watching. Wow, look at you. I didn't even know you could pull off that kind of expression. So photogenic. You're just too adorable, you know that? I could eat you right up. How long will this go for? What's this? An extra serving of cuteness just from me? Don't mind if I do. More, I need more. Someone get me some extra storage and a napkin too. Uh-oh. Hi. Oh, hey partner, you made it. How long have you been standing there? You weren't listening in on all the stuff Nope, don't wanna know. Forget I asked. All right. Anyway, it's right around this part of the forest where people have supposedly seen the Bloodmoon Beast. Curiously, all the sightings have been on nights with heavy fog. Whoa, scary. In fact, I've heard that all kinds of unusual Pokemon appear on foggy nights. I'm sure that the Bloodmoon Beast is one of them. It's gotta be. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, is that my little cutie pie back for another photo shoot? No, it's a spider. Oh no. You okay? Ow, ow, ow. I better lend a hand. Okay, let's help out Growlithe a little bit here. Oh no, the angry Pokemon posing a bit of a threat. Let's take them on. Palmont should be ready. So this is just whatever this Pokemon's called. Ariados. Okay, so we're just gonna use Discharge. It's level 65, so we have enough lead that it should just be pretty easy to knock it out. And it gets paralyzed there, so if we attack again, we should be fine. Ah, what a time for my legs to give out, with this great photo op right in front of me. Hey, are things heating up over there? Snap a couple shots for me, would you? All right. We got the whole thing on camera. We do get poison jabbed a little bit there, but we don't actually get the poison effect. So boom, knocking out Ariados with that. And it fainted. All right, extra experience level 88 for Talonflame. Are you okay, Perrin? Oh, that really surprised me. My camera's okay though. Thanks, partner. And thanks to you too, of course. I feel a bit bad for that Ariados. It probably wasn't expecting to see humans out here. I bet it only attacked because it was surprised. We should set up a tent. That'll let the Pokemon know we're here and help them get used to us. Sure. So I guess we're sort of staking out for the night. Whoa, so cute. So what do we do now? Talk to Perrin. Don't mind if I do. She may be old, but she's still a fine 10, huh? It's actually my dad's, but he wasn't using it, so I just helped myself to it. Say hello to our new base of operations for our survey of the Bloodmoon Beast. Now, the Bloodmoon Beast is way more wary than an ordinary Pokemon. That's why there have been so few sightings, or so they say. That means we're going to need to do some slow and steady groundwork if we want to find it. So, partner, what I'm going to need your help with most is photographing Pokemon. I want you to take photos of the Pokemon that appear around here on foggy nights. I'm looking for lots of pictures of a good variety of Pokemon. Afterward, I'll register your photo data into my handy Pokemon searcher. Over time, that'll train it to ignore any sign of other Pokemon that live around here. Clearing all that noise will let us pinpoint exactly where the Bloodmoon Beast is. I don't get it. Right, who would? To be honest, I've got no idea how it's supposed to work either. I just picked this thing up at a thrift shop, and that's what it says to do in the manual. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? My preliminary surveys make me think there are actually dozens of Pokemon species that tend to show up around the forest on foggy nights. We can split the load, so how about you try to snap 10 photos of species of Pokemon for me? How about it, partner? If we tackle this together, I'm sure we'll find the Bloodmoon Beast. Oh, and we're looking for clear photos that get the Pokemon nice and big in the frame. You'll want to sneak up on foot to get close to them. No riding on big noisy Pokemon. Think you're ready? Just say the word. Once you're good, we can set up in the tent and wait for a foggy night. Sure. I mean, now it's as good of a time as ever, so I'm gonna just survey the forest's Pokemon. Ready to photograph some Pokemon and survey the forest for me? Reporting for survey duty. Then let's hang in the tent until the weather gets nice and foggy. Okay, well hopefully that won't take too long. There we go. Looks like this is about as good as it's gonna get. All right, partner, get out there and survey. Begin survey. So how exactly do we do that? We just open up the camera? I take a picture of hi buddy. Took a new photo, let me see. Whoa, wow. Aw, you took Growlithe for me? You sweetie. I mean, sure, it's no help at all for the survey, but I still love to see his photos. What if I take a picture of you? Where did you go? I might have done this the long way around. Here you are. Hi. Took a new photo, let me see, huh? What's this? You got a shot of me? All right, so let's get out here and look for Pokemon then. As it currently stands, I don't see any. Oh, here we go. There's a Sudowoodo over here. Might have to get a little bit closer. I hope that they don't mind. Okay, don't whistle at them. Oh, hi. Oh, they might run away. So how should I do that? Maybe if I duck and cover, try to get those photos a little bit more secretly. A lot of Pokemon are shy after all. I do see one down there. That's another Sudowoodo. Okay. I don't think we're quite close enough. It's trying to pretend to be a tree at the moment. Oh, I can't while I'm crouched. Interesting. Okay. I don't think that's gonna be big enough. We'll see. Took a new photo, let me see. Yeah, I don't think the machine can get much from images so small. Can you get closer? I'll try. So we'll try to get a little bit closer like this, maybe not right in front of it. We'll see if that's good enough. I would think so. That's the imitation Pokemon Sudowoodo. It's real easy to mistake it for a tree in this fog. That's great. I knew you were the right person for the job. Well, keep up the good work. I've got nothing but high hopes for you, partner. This reminded me a lot of Pokemon Snap. So we'll scare away Sudowoodo. Not too big of a deal. And then I'll go back into this, sneak up a little bit closer and try to get a picture of the Spinarak. That seems close enough, I'd imagine. That's a string spit Pokemon Spinarak. Do you think it's trying to spin up a new web in the trees? You really do take great photos, partner. Have you tried turning your eyes upward too? There may be Pokemon lurking up in the trees. Well, keep up the good work. I've got nothing but high hopes for you, partner. Okay, so it will definitely keep looking upwards to see if there's any other new Pokemon. I don't think anything's flying around, but there's definitely gotta be more out there somewhere. So we'll keep looking. Oh, there we go, there's a little candle. I think Litwick, right? Maybe from about here would be good. Might have to be a little bit closer, but we'll see. The candle Pokemon Litwick. Seeing those little lights floating in the dark is otherworldly, huh? You have a real eye for photography, partner. I bet you could even get great shots of Pokemon that refuse to sit still and always wander around. All right, so that's 3 down. We still have 7 more left to find. As it currently stands, I just don't really see any. But maybe as I keep walking around, a Geodude will make itself apparent to me. Let's get a little bit closer, and I think from about here, should be enough to snap a photo between the 2 big rocks. Took a new photo. It's the rock Pokemon Geodude. You've gotta be careful, or you might trip over this fella. That's my partner for you. You know, I bet there could be Pokemon in caves nearby too. You could probably snap some shots. Okay, I've not seen a cave to enter, but if I do see one, I'll head over. There's another Geodude. Oh, here we go, right up there. So if I walk up a little bit and take a picture up in that tree, there we go, such a cool shot. That's the acorn Pokemon Seedot, right? Pretty easy to mistake it for a berry or something. You've got a real knack for this sort of thing. I bet getting those Pokemon that hang near the water in the northwest part of the forest would be a walk in the park for someone like you. Okay. There's a little lake, some kind of water in the northwest. So I guess it'd be up here. But also there's a cave somewhere I'm looking out for. Can I ride Miraidon right now? No, okay. I'm not seeing too much more, except for that one Geodude was over there. But keep adventuring. I'm sure we're bound to find more soon enough. I hear something. Okay, there's, oh no, I thought I saw a cave, darn. Not really. What about over here? Nope. Just different mountainside formations. I hear the chirping of more Seedots. Oh, there's the cave. Okay, so we'll go to the cave and I'll try to continue to the water, wherever it may be. We'll take a look at my map soon. But inside of the cave, what do we have waiting for us? Whoa, okay, we got some Salandit straight away, which I feel like that's close enough, right? That's the toxic lizard Pokemon Salandit, right? Sneaking up on some prey in the dark, maybe? You're getting all kinds of different Pokemon in your photos. It can be tricky, like with ghost type Pokemon. Snapping a photo of one before it disappears requires a quick shutter finger. All right, so that looks like everything inside of the cave. We'll leave them be and head towards this direction. Another Sudowoodo. See, if I take a picture of the same Pokemon again, will that count? Nothing to see here. Try looking for Pokemon you haven't photographed yet. So we still need to find 4 unique new Pokemon. No, I wanna take a look at the map if possible. I don't think I can. Okay, well that's not the most convenient thing. I'm just trying to look for the water, the body of water that they mentioned. Huh. A lot to do around here, but sooner or later. Okay, I see you over here. Oh, but they faded away. Okay, now they're coming back, they're coming back. I'm gonna get a little bit closer and then boom, snap that shot. So spooky. Took a new photo, let me see. Yeah, I don't think, oh, darn. Okay, Where did they go? They're right over there. Ready? This is a lot closer, but I need to be fast about it. The Requiem Pokemon Duskull. It makes quite the impression on a dark night like this. You're getting real practiced at catching Pokemon out and about their daily lives. I'd guess you could even catch up in the trees searching for their next meal. Well, keep up the good work. Okay. I'm definitely looking up in the trees, but I haven't seen too much besides sea dots up there. Okay. What do we have over here? Another Duskops. Not seeing too much more to see. Oh wait, we got some Hatena, something like that over here. I might have to get a little bit closer. They're just having a little meeting, it's so cute. A little bit closer. Got it, that should be good. The calm Pokemon Hatena, huh? Must feel right at home in a quiet forest like this. Just what I've come to expect of my partner. Your photos really showcase your good taste. Oh, and did you hear that sound coming from the northeast? Like thunder or something? I wonder if it could be electric type Pokemon. Okay, so we'll do that soon. I'm still trying to go northwest here to find water. Okay, over here. I don't see too much just yet, but there's gotta be something chilling out in the water somewhere. It looks like over here it might be a Tynamo. Seems like it to me. They're so itty bitty. Took a new photo, yes I did. The Elefish Pokemon Tynamo. You've got a real knack for this, spotting something so tiny. I bet there are still some more Pokemon hiding in the forest you haven't photographed yet. Just one more Pokemon and your survey work will be complete. Keep it up, partner. Okay, so they were alluding to an electric type Pokemon being in the northeast. So I'm just gonna head back over where we sort of came from and see if we can't discover exactly just that. Okay, over here I see, I think a Squovid up there. I do see a Squovid up there. That's so weird. What happened to this electric Pokemon in the northeast they were talking about? I'm not quite sure. Anyways, if I can get a picture of this Squovid, I might need to be a little bit closer. The cheeky Pokemon Squovid. What would you bet it's looking for food from up in the trees? And with that, you've completed your survey. Well done, partner. Survey complete. That was very fun. It was very much like Pokemon Snap in some ways. And we're back at the tent. They seem pretty happy. Okay, so if we just compile the photos we both took, it looks like we photographed every Pokemon known to appear in the forest when it's foggy. We did it, we really pulled it off. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Now we just send all our data to the Pokemon Searcher and... Wait, I guess it's supposed to take a little for all the data to be processed or whatever. Huh. You know, the photos you took were all real good, partner. You've got an eye for this. So Spill, what were you thinking about most when you were taking those photos? Capturing the Pokemon as they are, showing off the Pokemon's best sides. I wasn't really thinking about anything. I mean, I guess just sort of capturing them as they were in nature. Really try to take in that angle. Trying to capture the Pokemon as they are. So you really wanted to show how the Pokemon live, pure and unadulterated, huh? I'm actually in a bit of a slump myself. Even a kid like you knows what a slump is, right? Like when nothing seems to go right for you? You might not believe it, but when I was younger, I was lauded as a photography prodigy. Everyone loved my photos, absolutely everyone. But in these past few years, I feel like I've lost my spark. My photos show it. They lack heart. The awards have all dried up, the accolades too. And the longer it keeps dragging on, the more I lose sight of what it is I even wanted to capture with my photos. Aw. That's when I heard the stories about the Bloodmoon Beast. I left for Kitakami as fast as I could. I thought if I could just get a photo of an outstanding Pokemon like that, then maybe, just maybe, something inside me would change. That's rough. That's rough? That's all you've got? You're not very good at this comfort thing, kid, sorry. Oh man, that killed me. Oh, getting the call. Oh, I guess the machine's doing its thing. But that jingle, I'm pretty sure that's the same one my dryer plays when it's done with a load. Too funny. Who decided to use that? Can you just give me anything? Can you give anything a jingle now? Anyway, if we filter out all of our data, it looks like there's still one hit out there in the foggy woods. That's gotta be the Bloodmoon Beast. We finally found it. This is it. You know, talking to you really helped me throw off some of that old tension. I think I'm ready to go meet the Bloodmoon Beast. How about you, partner? You ready? I think I am. Yes, then we're off. So let's see if we can't find this ferocious Bloodmoon Beast. Whoa. It's finally time for me to capture the Bloodmoon Beast, on film that is. If things start to look dicey, I'll be counting on you to handle the battling, partner. Ooh, looks like Growlithe is ready too. You too, of course, Growlithe. Now then, let's get going. All right, so it looks like we're looking for the Bloodmoon Beast. That hit we got on the Pokemon Searcher came from somewhere around here. Huh. It's awfully quiet. Don't let your guard down. Got it. Uh-oh. What is that? Are those footsteps? Whatever's making them must be huge. Oh, whoa, there it is! That's gotta be the Bloodmoon Beast. Ooh, it's scary. Oh no. And I might not take kindly to visitors. It's got a red moon on its forehead. It's the Bloodmoon Beast. It's real, we actually found it. And it found us. Right, my camera. Now, you just be a good little beast and stay right there while I snap a photo. Uh-oh. I don't think the flash was a good idea. Sorry, the auto flash just... Oh no, that's not good. Growlithe, you ready? Oh no. Sounds like that's a no. How about you, partner? Over here, big guy. Sorry, and thanks, you've got this. Oh man. So we are battling the ferocious Bloodmoon Beast. Hopefully we can handle it. Whoa. Ursaluna the Bloodmoon Beast, so cool. So, I mean, I'll be trying to catch this if I can. It looks like at the moment I can't. So let's just go ahead and try maybe discharging and see how much damage it is. I have no clue the typing. It doesn't affect Wild Ursaluna at all. So they're gonna use Earth Power against us, which might one-shot Palmot. Not good. So it appears to be a ground type of some sort. So with Palmot knocked out, I guess we'll switch over to Floatzel and see how that goes. If I can use water before it uses ground, like I think that would be good. We'll give it everything we got here as we use Wave Crash against you. Come on. Oh, that wasn't bad, it's super effective. Now, of course, if they use their move in return, this is great. I'm right up close to the action. Keep it going while I snap some shots. I'll try. They're gonna use Calm Mind, whoa. Oh, that too. Looks like their special attack rose. So, what do we wanna do next? I think I'm just gonna keep damaging it with what I got, even if it lowers our own health here. I think it'll be okay. So, Wave Crash again. And this might get it down to halfway. Sure does look like it. Damaged by the recoil once more. Ooh, that's a new expression. This is wonderful. There's so much good stuff to capture. Oh no, what is this? Oh, that hurts. The Bloodmoon attack. Pretty crazy. What else do we have here? I might wanna switch to something like, I could try Masquerada or Talonflame, but I think maybe Oink alone, and just doing something pretty simple like this. If we could put it to sleep too, that might lead to some fancy photo effects, right? Okay, let's go ahead and try to use Yawn. There we go. Ursaluna grew drowsy, but they're using Calm Mind. What will that do again? Just raise their special attack, which won't matter too much if they're snoozing. So here's where we're just gonna try Headbutt. And it's a little bit of damage, but if we could just keep chipping it down, make it flinch like that, it is now asleep. I mean, I could try using, I don't know if ground versus ground is too much of a good idea, but earth power might do a number. No, not really, okay. Good to know though. It's still sleeping. We sent this bear into hibernation. All right, headbutt again. It's slow going, but it's definitely getting there. It woke up, but it flinched and couldn't move. So this is still good opportunity to keep damaging it down. We're almost there now, it's in the red. It's gonna use Calm Mind once more, but if it doesn't attack with all this special attack boosting it's doing, it does not really matter much. Okay, come on, we go again with a headbutt. A little bit more. It flinched again, this is our opportunity. Oh, almost, come on, it flinched again. Our third headbutt in a row might do it. Oh, there it is, awesome. And with that, Ursaluna's a little wobbly. The Bloodmoon Beast is weak. Now's your chance to catch it, partner. All right, so we're definitely gonna catch this one. I'll use an Ultra Ball just in case, but I think no matter what, we should be fine. Can we catch Ursaluna, the Bloodmoon Beast? Yes, we can. Ursaluna was caught. That is fantastic. And there we go, number 196, Ursaluna, the Peat Pokemon. Piat? I don't know. Ground normal type, Blood Moon. This special Ursaluna can see in the dark with its left eye and protects itself with mud that is hard as iron. Whoa, that's so cool. No nickname for Ursaluna, we're just gonna send you to a box for now, but quite the catch indeed. Very cool Pokemon to find. It goes right there. You okay, partner? I didn't seriously think you'd go toe to toe with the Bloodmoon Beast, let alone catch it. That was amazing, absolutely amazing. Growlithe, you've got to work on those nerves a bit, bud. Oh, poor Growlithe. But my heart is still beating a mile a minute, what a thrill. I just couldn't stop snapping shots of you battling the Bloodmoon Beast. I bet you want to give your Pokemon a chance to rest and recover though, huh, partner? Let's head back to camp for now. All right, sounds like a plan. We've made it back home, or back to our tent, which was home for the night. Packing up the old tent and calling it a day feels a bit sad, like the end of an adventure. I couldn't have done this without you, partner. Because of you, I finally feel like I have some photos here that I want to keep forever. It's been ages since I felt this way, seriously. And now that I'm all motivated, it's time to ride this feeling and seize the day. I'm heading back to the village this instant to get these photos developed. As we always say in my family, time wasted is lost, so I'm not wasting any more time. Let's meet again in Masui. All right, see you there. So that was excellent. We were able to take some photos here in the forest, and on top of that, we were able to capture the Bloodmoon Beast Ursaluna. Now, oh gosh, since I'm here, I figured I'd run around a little bit and see if there's any new Pokemon to find. We're running into a little guy right here. This is Phantump, which I think we might have. We don't have Phantump. Okay, here's my chance, and let's throw a quick ball and catch another new one here. Total accident that I ended up running into this, but I'll gladly take the opportunity if I can. There we go. Phantump was caught. Okay, so yeah, if we can get a couple more here in the Timeless Forest before we skedaddle, I'd be happy with it. Extra experience rolling in, and number 68, Phantump, the stump Pokemon, Ghost Grass type. This Pokemon came to be when the spirit of a deceased child possessed a tree stump and now wanders the forest, searching for friends. It's so sad, but it was with a group of them, so I guess it found it. And boom, that's gotta be evolved at some point, but in the meantime, what about that Impidimp? Not you, sorry. Didn't even see you, they're so tiny. Easy to miss them. Okay, found this magnet. Oh no, do I have to battle you to get my magnet back? What happens if I run? Got away safely. Here's hoping, but the Impidimp. I do have Impidimp, okay. What else do we have around here? Got an Indeedee, already have that. Maybe there's more, maybe there's not. You never really know until you look around. There's a Hatterene, a Pawniard, the evolution of Impidimp over here, Mogrim, which I don't have, so this could be a good chance. All right, here we go. So Morgrem was caught off guard, which means it might be time. Everybody keeps stealing our magnet. All right, quick ball. And come on, that's gotta be a catch, right? Not gonna give me a hard time, are ya? There we go, excellent. So Morgrem was caught. Another entry for our Pokedex. Lots of good experience at level 88 for Floatzel. Number 191, Morgrem, the devious Pokemon, is a dark fairy type. This Pokemon absorbs negative emotions and turns them into energy. It's popular with people who tend to think gloomy thoughts. All right, well, there we go. We're gonna put that away in our boxes. And boom, put that there. That can still be evolved in the Grimmsnarl or something. Whoa, you're a shiny. Hey there. Thanks for this running into me, I guess. Did I just get a shiny ran to me? I didn't even run to the shiny. That's so crazy. All right, cool. That might be the most unorthodox shiny catch I've ever found. Cool. Yeah, it's a little blue pawnyard. Huh. All right, well, what else do we got around here? Indeedee, Fomantis, a lot of stuff I do already have. But this forest is definitely being plentiful in some ways. I'll pick this up over here, the energy powder. And I did not see you, but I do see a TM off that way. I'm not seeing too many other new Pokemon, so we might head back to Mossby Town in just a moment. But we will leave you there, run over here. What do I see here? It's a little Pikachu. And it looks like another Vulpix. We get Misty Terrain. And what is that? Electric. We already have that. I feel like that's usually near the water. A little bit weird to see it out here. Wasn't there a cave around here where we had all the Salandits, maybe? Okay, I'll give it another few moments just to see if there's anything else. But as it currently stands, I don't think there's any other things around here that I'm running into that we definitely haven't found before. There's Toad Scroll. I think we had the evolution, right? Pawnyard, and then, come on. Bisharp, which Bisharp didn't like me looking at it. Yikes. Okay, I'm still looking around. This time I find Imprison over on this side. So we're just sort of doubling through everything we had already run through to take pictures. There is that cave. So maybe I'll just poke my head in there to see if there's anything waiting for it, or if it's just gonna be more Salandit. We got the Apricot Berry, that's new. Guess it boosts their stats. Okay, now there's a TM in here, perfect. We get ourselves Substitute. The user creates a substitute for itself using some of its own HP. Interesting. But beyond that, not seeing too much more. A little bit more in this corner. I mean, there was a little body of water over here, I believe, so could be some potential for some new stuff there. Obviously, the Pokedex is a little bit smaller. Is that another? Oh, I thought that was another shiny Pawnyard for a second. Here's a, oh, you, the evolutional Lotad. Haven't quite gotten this one, so I'll take this chance. We caught it off guard, so we have a couple of chances to throw some Pokeballs, so let's see, can we get Lombre? I sure hope so. Quick ball coming in. Come on. And we got it. Awesome, so Lombre was caught, and with it, get a bunch of experience, and the Pokedex entry. Number 105, Lombre, the jolly Pokemon, is a water grass type. It prefers waterfronts with plentiful food. It became nocturnal, so it wouldn't have to compete for food with bird Pokemon. Awesome, so we'll send that to our box. And that goes, boom, right there. So we still need to find Ludicolo, as well as plenty of other Pokemon, but that's a big one to work on for sure. You're not really seeing too much more. I'll go to the actual water part, just to be sure. Some of the Indeedee have their ears up, and some of them have them down, but I do see a little Pachirisu, Stantler too. Wooper just swimming around, and there's a Quagsire here, gotcha. And this Basculegion or whatever it is, oh, I guess I don't have it. This is Basculin. But this evolves in the Basculegion. I didn't realize we didn't have this one. We've definitely had it in other Pokemon games though, so maybe that's why. Battle, Quick Ball. And let's see if we can't just grab it real quick then. I think we can. Boom, so maybe we could just get this to evolve in the Basculegion and that'd be an easier way to get it done. We'll have to wait and see, but a little bit more experience, level 92 for Palmont. And we catch number 194, Basculin. The mellow Pokemon is a water type, the white striped form. Its ecology is starkly different from that of other Basculin, so theories that it's a totally different species have gained traction in recent years. Interesting. For right now, looks like it's getting categorized as a Basculin, so it goes right there. We really are clearing up a lot of the Pokedex. It's very exciting. But with that being said, we did a great job. I don't think I wanna waste too much more time here. I had fun here in the Timeless Woods, but our time in the Timeless Woods is gonna come to an end as soon as I pick up this TM, which is Ice Beam. The target is struck with an icy, cold beam of energy. Isn't that great? All right then, let's go back to Mossby Town. Okay, so Perrin is right over this way. We'll chat with you again. Still taking photos, huh? I've been waiting for you to come by, partner. I managed to develop the photos I took of the Bloodmoon Beast. Show me. Oh well, fact is that once I got them all printed out, I could see that the photos I managed to get are all blurry or cut off or out of focus. They really aren't good enough to show anyone. Not even you, partner. That's not good. But still, out of all the photos I've ever taken, I think they may be my favorites. I think I'd gotten too close up in my own head, or too caught up in my own head, worrying about framing or what judges might say. Always thinking about what I ought to capture. But just capturing your subjects as they are, that's what photos should be. You taught me something important, partner, so thanks for that. Ah, that's right, your name. I never even asked your name, partner. I know that's awful of me, after all you did to help, but mind teaching me your name? You can call me Zebra. Zebra, a perfect name for a gutsy kid like you. Well then, nice to officially meet you, Zebra. The name's Perrin, a photographer with a renewed love of photography. I can say that with pride now. Ah, and your reward. You've earned yourself a real choice reward for all the help you've been. You obtained a choice scarf. What is that? An item to be held by a Pokemon. This curious scarf boosts the holder's speed stat, but only allows the use of a single move. Oh, and this Growlithe of mine has a younger brother that really loves battling. I think you'll do a better job of raising it good and strong. You received a Growlithe from Perrin. Raise it to be real strong, okay? I think that about wraps it up. I did what I came here to do, so I guess I should hit the road. I'm afraid this is goodbye. But you know, Growlithe like these are known for living and working together in pairs. Even if they are separated for a while, I bet their paths might just cross again someday. So you raise that one with care in the meantime. We'll definitely meet again. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you pull off. I've got high hopes. So, bye for now, Zebra. Until next time. It was nice meeting you, Perrin and Growlithe. Excited to see you again. That was great. That was a really fun little side adventure. And now we apparently call Growlithe. I guess maybe they got sent to our box or something, but we could take a quick look at that right over here, because I think that's a specific regional form of Growlithe. So I wonder where they popped at. Good question. I have no clue. They're around here somewhere though. I'll try to look through. Oh yeah, right here, right here. The Growlithe level 15. If I check the summary, right over here, we got a Growlithe. It's a fire rock type. I think it's a Hisuian form. I don't know if there's anywhere, I might be able to find it in the Pokedex. So right over here, we do have Growlithe. If I choose that in the numerical order, will it stay on that selection? It will. Okay, so we technically already have it, so it's not gonna really give me much of a description, I guess. A little unfortunate. That also never really tells me the other details of it. Oh no, there it goes. Yeah, it won't show me the Hisuian form for one reason or another. But yeah, we caught that, which is great. So with that being said, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the hidden treasure of Area Zero, Part 1, the Teal Mask. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.